All right, I'm here in iFly, getting ready to do some indoor skydiving. Now, I do plan on doing the real thing someday. That's far in the future. But like, yeah, finally, I get to do some free falling without face planting on the ground. Hopefully, that doesn't happen in the future either. So this is much safer. I just want to free fall. All right, let's go in. I want to see how it goes. This is gonna be fun. I hope it's gonna be fun. Maybe.
When I tell people I fly solo, I mean that literally. Yeah, so this is indoor skydiving. I always thought about like actually going skydiving one day, even though it's a very dangerous sport. Now I fear that my parachute won't come out, but like, I mean, I'll take a chance, but not anytime soon. But like, I remember seeing this place a long time ago because it's like right next to the movie theater, and I go to movie theaters a lot back before the pandemic. And I was always curious, but I wasn't that interested, mainly because of the prices, and I'll get to that later. But you know, I finally tried it today, and it's very interesting. The place from the inside looks really nice. It's a really nice place. You see this big tube with people just flying inside of it. So like, to start you off, they make you like sign a waiver. I mean, it still doesn't really scare me or bother me because everything else I've done, it kind of has like its own waiver in a way. It has a little thing say, do at your own risk. The batting cages, the bowling, the race car, they have a thing to do at your own risk. Everything I do is dangerous. Activities are dangerous. Luckily I went on a weekday. It was just like a normal Tuesday, because I assume like a place like this would probably be like crowded like on weekends for like, I don't know, birthday parties or weddings. There were still some people in there, but not too much. So like, when I got in there, I sat down for a while, and then like they have a classroom. It's not more of a class, more of a 5-minute video telling you like what signs mean. So like, this means relax. This means like legs out straight. You kind of fold them. This means bend your legs, and this pointing up means chin up. So hey, I learned something. The instructor was really hammering home like how cheesy it was. It was like, no, the instruction video wasn't that cheesy. It just did its job. It was just instructional. It didn't really seem to try to pull any corny jokes, which I appreciate. I hate when really bad instructional videos like have jokes and they're really corny. It's just like, especially when they try to force in memes. I have videos at my work at my job there's employee only videos, and they like insert cringy memes in there and stuff, and it's like, why? The major thing I was worried about before going in here is like, I didn't eat until after this whole thing, so I was kind of hungry, but it's like, I'm scared to eat because I'm about to go in this big tube thing that's gonna launch me up and down, and I don't want, I don't want to, mess it up, make a mess in there, I want to barf. What's also taunting is they have a vending machine in there. So like, they give you a suit and a helmet. The suit itself, I was hopeful that it wasn't like a skin tight suit. I don't want to be in tights, and I don't want to be seen in tights. I think like some of the employees over there, I think some of them wear tights, and I'm like, oh, please don't make me wear tights. It's like, thankfully, it's not tights. It's like a very baggy clothing that you wear over your clothes. So you don't have to go in the changing room. You just like throw it on over your clothes. Simple as that. And like, of course, you get a little helmet. I'm kind of used to wearing helmets now. I've wore helmets for like most of these activities I've already done. And the first helmet they gave me was very small and tight. And I guess they have a short supply of helmets because they had to wait for some of the other skydivers to finish their little skydiving session in order for them to get more helmets available. But yeah, I got my suit on, I'm ready. I'm last in line to go. I guess that's cool because I get to watch how other people are doing it before I go. The way they have you do it is you're not doing it alone. They have an instructor with you the whole time. So he's trying to help you figure out like how turn left, turn right, open your arms in, out, so you can get the hang of it. Still seems like fun. Everyone seems to be having fun. I know I carry my own camera equipment with me, but like they have their own videos you can purchase separately. I got an extra package that lets me get a voucher for the videos. So these videos are not the highest quality. Their cameras are not the highest quality, but like, they're inside the tube. Yes, you get a good look inside the tube. Cause I can't bring my camera inside there. Now my camera's in a lock. But like, the moment comes to fly, and like, it's a rush. Like, you just got like, it's like the most powerful giant fan just like in your face, and it's making you fly up. It's like, ever seen like in like Sonic games, there's like section like where Sonic is like hovering over a fan. It's just like whoa, whoa, whoa. And it just like sort of feels like that. Or that's why I imagine what Sonic is feeling. But like, it's just like it's fun. Even though like I'm just being instructed the whole time. This is just so cool. Because my feet the whole time are just not touching the ground until the end of it. So like I paid for 2 rounds. The first round was just like kind of close to the ground. Kind of instructed me to like to keep my legs straight and just sort of like I'm just like sort of floating around, getting the feel for the floating. And the second time around, this round 2 is when like they teach me how to turn. Like you kind of have to move your arms like forward and backwards, like push. It's not like swimming. It's just like I don't know how to explain, like controlling the wind. And then there's the last part, the grand finale, where they just have you up in the air and they just like twirl you around. And the whole time, like being twirled around, this image came in my head of the final boss fight in Mario 64. Like, even when I watch it back, it looks like I'm about to be thrown. But yeah, this is cool. This is not much of an attraction. It's more of like a starter's guide to skydiving. This is kind of, if you're trying to get into skydiving, this is kind of, you learn from this. But yeah, they gave me this certificate. So, if I come back, there's like a returns package where you can buy, or if you come back, you can like go to the next level. And I have this certificate where I've kind of know the starter basics. Okay, so that's another thing. There's levels to this. So if you keep going, I guess you get better at skydiving. I guess you can become a professional skydiver from this. I have no plans to do that ever in the future. This is an expensive activity to do everything I did today. It cost me like $107 total, because I got like the basic flight package, which is like 85 plus add another 10 for the video. Yeah, they make you pay for the video, but like it's their camera, it's in their database. I think that's fair. So yeah, this is pretty expensive activity. It's like also another 100 for every time you visit, and especially like it's, oh my goodness, paying for, like, imagine paying for friends. Like this is not that much of an expense to me because I went alone, but imagine paying for friends. If you have more than one more person, that's a lot of money. This is you can get like a couple PS5s if you're trying to bring like a whole party there. This is a big expense. So is the quality of this attraction like worth the expense? I say for like a one-time thing, it's fine. It's for a one-time thing. If you have the money, it's fine. The quality of the attraction, it's fun. It's fun. But if you're looking for a real rush from falling, just stick to roller coasters. It's cooler, and I think it's more memorable. This is cool, and I have a certificate in case I go back. I'm not going back anytime soon. I don't know if I will ever. Probably, like, whenever I have like a bunch of money, pay for more than myself, because the only time I'm going to experience this again, if I'm going to have someone else experience this for the first time and experience it with them. Okay, I think that would be fun, but that's not happening anytime soon because this is an expensive activity. And until then, for a rush, we're just gonna stick to roller coasters. Another thing I want to mention is the professionals. When you see them, it's like what I'm doing. I'm just like, but the professionals are just doing all these tricks and stuff. They're looking like this. Crazy stuff. But yeah, I give this a seal of great. Yeah, I'm probably not doing this again anytime soon at all. But this was a great experience. I'm glad I did it. So yeah, until the next free time, logging out, everybody.